Got to get both her and the slides. Hang on.
Randy, you're not used to this, are you?
No, I hardly ever do video.
Whenever you are ready. Ready? All right. Go ahead.
Hey everyone, for those of you who don't know me yet, my name is Annie Massey. Just going to give you a little introduction about me. So, next slide. Alright, so unfortunately you guys can't really see it, but we have 1984, Annie's born. Yay!
Yay!
Here today, I'm glad to be here. You can see there's a lot about school, because I sort of was born, started going to school when I was 3, graduated from high school in 2002, graduated from college in 2006, and graduated with my master's in 2008. So you can sort of see there's a bit of a pattern there. I went to school a lot. So I received my Bachelor of Arts, actually Bachelor of Science, in Sociology and Philosophy from James Madison University. So that's a picture of me when I got my bachelor's. Then I also received my Master of Arts in Applied Sociology in 2008 from Old Dominion University, and my PhD, just kidding, didn't get my PhD yet. So you can imagine I spent a lot of time walking across the stage, shaking hands, so we'll go back, did it again, shaking hands. So that was my life for a long time. Next slide. Alright, and then on to the real world. After I got my bachelor's in 2006, I came to BT as a conference coordinator. So like Louisa and also Susie, I led event calls, so a whole lot of event calls. 2007, I was lucky they started a new team, which was a logistics group, and I was one of the first members to join that, doing automated call setup. And then I decided I wanted to be a trainer. So I joined the training team in August of 2009, and once I sort of trained every single class practically that there was, got an opportunity with the design team. So this past August, I joined the design team. Also, which I'm going to tell you guys about in my next presentation. So our next presentation, I'm going to talk a little bit about my second job, which is at University of Phoenix as an online instructor. Next slide. All right, so you can see there's books under the tree. Spent a whole lot of time in school. Also wanted to share some knowledge with everyone else, so hopefully you got to learn a little bit about me. So, any questions?
Is that a book swing or a hangman?
Whatever you want it to be. It's a book.
Yeah.
Or me, hanging from the tree after that presentation.
I can definitely say you're a designer, because I could have
You
never
did, I know.
done that. I don't
Yeah.
know how you did it.
It's like you said, Louise. You can always tell the difference between
Yeah.
designers
I
and
didn't do it. It's just a template.
Yeah, but you knew where it was and how to use it. So.
All right. So, Annie, how do you feel it went?
I think I need a trash can to go throw up. I'm not really used to training face to face anymore, because I teach online and I was doing a lot of remote stuff. So it's been 6 months since I've even done that. So kind of nervous. My legs are shaking a little bit, so I felt I had to move, shake it out. But no, I think it was okay. I don't know what in the world to do with my hands, so you can probably tell.
That's the one thing I was going to say. That's why you hold a pen in your hand when you're doing it. It gives you something to do.
Because I put my hands in my pockets, or I go like this whenever I stand around, and I know that's a no-no.
So what do you think went well?
I think you got sort of a good idea of what I've been busy doing for the last 26 years. For 7:30 in the morning, I think I kept it high energy, so I tried, but yeah.
What would you have done differently?
I think I might have said if I had, I don't know how long I went. How long did I go?
You went 2 minutes and 10 seconds.
Okay, so close.
Yeah.
If I had time to do it again, maybe 30 extra seconds, I might have tried to throw in a little more, just personal things like hobbies, likes and dislikes, but all the other stuff kind of took over. So, yep.
Okay. Well, just a little feedback that I saw, and again, you haven't done this in about 6 months. You've been behind the scenes for most, for your time. I did see the whole thing with the hands. I thought you was gonna play like Miss Mary Mack. Remember that in the day? So, but I did like that you kind of used the room to your advantage. You were nervous, and rather than pace back and forth or start fidgeting, that you kind of threw your hand shaking in there and you walked back and forth.
Yes.
So I thought that was really good. I thought that when you started the training, the fact that you, the presentation, that when you goofed off and you just kind of like shake it off, I think it brought like a human aspect to it, and it was almost like, yes, I have to do this, but at the same time, it was almost like it was the icebreaker needed, to kind of get away from all the nerves or anything. But great job keeping eye contact and interacting with everyone else. Anyone else?
Annie, you've made me feel really old. I started working here, you were gone.
I thought it was really cool too that when you did your handshake thing, you walked across, you said, I shook hands, and it's almost like you realized, oh no, I've got my back to the camera now, I better get back to the other side. So you did the handshake thing again. So
I did it twice.
thinking on your feet. Yeah, that's
Really
good.
3 times. I forgot about high school.
Yeah.
Anyone else have some feedback for Annie?
Just general feedback for everybody really. The 2 real big things that we all suffer from, and I include myself in this, is what do you do with your hands,
Yep.
and how do you stop saying right? And it's actually okay for the piece, it's okay to actually just have a break. Rather than going, just stop talking and let it be quiet, is one thing.
I have a hard time.
The other thing, which is as difficult, and I don't have an answer for this, is how do you get comfortable with your arms. Now, I've been watching you for the last minute, Annie, and you didn't appear to be uncomfortable with your arms at all. And that was probably because you weren't consciously thinking about it.
Right.
And you were just sort of moving them around as you were talking. Now, I know that I'm probably going to tell you something, as you'll all probably start looking for it, but I know that one of my bad habits when I'm talking on stage is I tend to scratch my back. I put my hands on my back. And I don't know why I'm doing that, but I do it, and I get conscious of it, and then I put my hand in my pocket, and you shouldn't do that either. So it is just about trying to be comfortable, and it may be doing what you're doing now, and that doesn't look too bad. Just stand there and just sort of cross your arms like that, or whatever. But they're all things that we all suffer from. It isn't just yourself that we need to get comfortable with. So that's going to be some feedback.
Thank you.
Thank you.